If you think your job is to predict the market, you've already lost. The moment you believe you know what's going to happen next is the moment you stop listening to what the market is actually telling you. And when you stop listening, you start forcing trades, defending bad positions, and sabotaging your own results. Welcome back to Trader's Audio Edge. Today we're going to tear down one of the most dangerous illusions in trading, the idea that your success depends on predicting the future. The truth is, professional traders aren't fortune tellers. They're risk managers, probability players, and disciplined executors. They don't need to know what will happen next, because their process is built to handle anything that happens. When you let go of the need to be right, you free yourself from a huge amount of mental pressure. You no longer have to defend your trade idea against every tick that moves against you. You no longer have to invent reasons to justify staying in a loser. You stop measuring your worth by whether this trade is green or red, and you start measuring it by whether you followed your plan. The danger of prediction is that it feels so good when you're right. You call the top, you catch the bottom, and your confidence soars. But here's the trap. That high convinces you that you should know the future. And when you inevitably get it wrong, because nobody gets it right every time, the emotional crash can lead to revenge trading, hesitation, or abandoning your strategy altogether. The market isn't a puzzle with one right answer. It's a constantly changing environment, shaped by millions of participants, each with their own motives and timeframes. You can't predict that with certainty, and you don't need to. All you need is a set of conditions that give you a higher probability of success, the discipline to take them when they appear, and the patience to let the law of large numbers work in your favor. Let's make this practical. If you drop the need to be right, you'll naturally manage your losers better. You'll take your stop without hesitation because you know it's just one trade in a series. You'll let your winners run longer because you're curious about how far they can go, not attached to some arbitrary target you set based on prediction. This mindset shift alone can add months or years to your trading career. Another powerful side effect of dropping prediction is that your emotional swings flatten out. Instead of getting overconfident after a win and discouraged after a loss, you stay steady. You know that both outcomes are part of the game, and neither says anything about your worth as a trader. That steadiness allows you to execute your edge without being hijacked by emotion. So here's your challenge. Before your next trade, remind yourself, I'm not a fortune teller. I don't need to know what happens next. My only job is to trade my plan, manage my risk, and let the market do what it's going to do. If you can operate from that mindset, you'll not only trade better, you'll enjoy trading more because you've taken the weight of prediction off your shoulders.